Welcome to Rebel Galaxy.
6 days ago, you received a cryptic message from your Aunt Juno, the family black sheep who you haven't seen or heard from in over 10 years. The message provided the access codes to the Rasputin, a near-derelict spacecraft and a relic of her younger days. Also included were the coordinates to Rust City, an out-of-the-way space station with a questionable reputation. She practically begged you to meet her there as quickly as possible. Now, after several days of travel and a few unscheduled maintenance stops, you have at last arrived. This is a place of liars and thieves. You wonder how you let yourself get dragged to such a godforsaken backwater.
So this game was free on PlayStation. Let's go ahead and get our message here. You know my aunt? Yes, indeed. We've been through a few scrapes together back in our younger, wilder days. I'm Arzu, now at 10 Bar here, and life is much quieter. I see you. Well, guess I'll see you after I dock. See you soon. Gives us a little bit of tips here. So you can pause that if you want to read that.
Accelerating to sublight.
We're just going to go up here and dock.
Exiting sublight. Docking.
So it says we have 2 turret mounts, but only 1 is installed. We should go to the equipment bay and purchase a new scatter turret to install on your mount. So what I like about this game is, one, it was free, but there's a lot of different aspects. There's quests, different cargo quests, fighting quests, different missions, that type of thing. But also you can just mine, you can just do trading, buy and sell, which is what I like to do a lot of. And you have a reputation with the different factions. And then if you look at the shipyard, we start off with the hammerhead here, and here's all of our stats on the right. It's a light craft basically, and then the next one up is 43,000 units, looks like. It's got a little more ports and turrets and a little bit better hold size. So, and then this one's 1.7 million. Again, it's a medium class, a little bigger hold size, more ports and turrets, and more component banks. And then it goes all the way up to the Manticore here, which is a heavy class. It's a destroyer. So we're starting off with a light or just a Corvette right now, basically. So let's go ahead and check out the equipment bay real quick. And you can look at your weapons right now. We have a MK pulse cannon, nothing installed here. We don't have any money. The Alpha turret is a scatter turret. But we don't have a beta turret either. So we'll check out the commodities market, even though we don't have any money right now. So if the price is green, that means it's a very good price. If the price is red, that's a very low price. So if you look at the system average for obtainium, it's saying it's 630 and it's only 355 here. They don't have, every place doesn't have stuff in stock. But gold ingots are $29.93, and the system average is 4,450 credits, and then diamonds are about half. If I had money, I would probably buy these diamonds and try to sell them somewhere else. There's a lot of different items you can sell. A lot of these are not available, and some of them are banned in certain places. Mission board. If you look at the available missions, It'll tell you risk is high, very high, risk is low. It's 1,502 credits to eliminate a small band of double jack thugs. A dead drop, you got to have a tractor beam, risk is high, and then very high. So let's go ahead and go to the bar and meet Rasputin here. Orzu.
Mondo Cambiso Juno. Sando Copaldo.
You look just like you're an image of a spitting image of Juno. So good to see you. So where's my aunt? She was supposed to meet you here. She was afraid she wouldn't make it back. She was gone nearly a week. Why would you say that? Because she gave me something to give you on her behalf. What is it? Maybe I'll tell you how to find her. It's called a specter. That's not its proper name. She mentioned that some sort of AI symbiote, whatever that means. Here you go. No shape to find her. That's Rasputin parked in the hangar, isn't it? Hate to say it, but times have changed since that was a worthy ship. You got no deflector, no tracker beam, the whole plating is like paper, and the frank, your weapon systems are practically pop-up guns. Any suggestions? I've got a little something you could help me exchange. So he's offered us to pick up some whiskey for him. We'll try to do that. And he gives us 500 credits for the payoff. Okay. Here's the news board. It'll give you a little bit of upgrade about the galaxy. And we don't have enough to hire a mercenary, but I do recommend hiring this guy whenever you get a chance. So right now, we don't really have a lot of money, and we're just getting started out. So let's head out. So if you look here, they're gold diamonds. As you move farther away from large objects, you can accelerate to sublight speed, and then you can go to warp. And the stellar map is triangle. So you can see here, here's our quest. So what you can do is you can...
Engines at maximum.
We'll hit this, hit X to get out to sublight, and then we'll be able to engage the warp once we get a little bit away from the space station here.
Accelerating to sublight.
And you start off very weak, and you got to work your way up. It's not that bad. This is part of the main storyline right now, so we'll kind of deviate from this. It'll get too difficult for us to do in our current ship, so we will have to deviate from it a little bit. So you can do pulse functions to detect objects and resources, and bounties, cargo and valuables, and then asteroids containing harvestable resources marked with gray diamonds. So we just got a minefield here.
Bounty detected.
So there's something there, that purple exclamation point.
Hail. Hailing.
Hey there. Orzu send you? You got my payment?
Yep. Now we could double cross this guy, but we're not going
Pleasure
to.
doing business with you.
Mission complete. Threat
Now I
level
don't have
orange.
a
Exiting sublight. Starboard shields down. Accelerating to sublight.
I don't have we already got hurt, but we'll head back.
Threat level yellow. You have been inhibited by stellar mass.
So I'm just going to try to get back to the base. We already took some damage with those that was a minefield. There were some valuables there, but we don't have tractor beam, so we couldn't have got them. We got to get us one. I think he offers us one, I think, when we finish this quest. And as you get your engines upgraded and stuff, and we'll look at the stellar map here in a minute.
Sublight boosters depleted. Exiting sublight.
All right, so we got 10,000 credits for the grill whiskey, which is awesome. So we got repairs we need to do, so let's do that. And it's only 23 credits.
Repairs complete.
But we'll do that. Let's visit the bar.
Senso.
So we can get the tractor beam right now, or the deflector. I'm going to go ahead and get the tractor beam. So about my aunt. So he gave us some another quest here. We're going to go ahead and hire a mercenary.
Name's Garrus. I hear you're looking for someone who can fly. That the case? Good to be working with you, kid. Let's blow this joint.
So we'll have him. He'll be with us to help us out. All right, let's check out the equipment bay. So if you look at components, this is what we have. We have this engine. We could upgrade the engine now. We got a booster. We could upgrade the booster as well. Warp drive is a better warp drive. Tractor beam we got for free. So that's good. Jump drive, we don't have one, and subsystems we don't have any right now, and we don't have enough money for those. So we can look at we can try to get a bigger cargo hold to the ship too. Upgrade that. So right now, let's look at weapons. We can try to buy a reflector for 4,500. We're going to wait on that. I'm going to go ahead and get a secondary broadside. I'm just going to get the black cannons, and then we're going to get under the beta turret. I'm just going to get another little small scatter turret for now, just to try to get, at least now we got some turrets. And then I want to take a look at the commodities market. So any of this stuff in red's not a bad thing to buy. So like I said, we're going to try to, I got space. If you look at the yellow on the right, space in the hold is 10. I don't have a lot of credits. I can't even buy one of these. So let's go ahead and try to get some obtainium. So you just push over on the D-pad. We'll buy 5 for now. Okay. Let's depart the station. Now when we get out here, I'll pull up the stellar map. So this map, every time you play, it's different. It will change. And the exclamation point says something's going on there. But this map is randomly generated, so there's not, this map's kind of nice because there's not a lot of stuff over here, but it's kind of stuff's more a little concentrated. These red, if you want to be, there's different factions, like I said, so normally I try to stay with the good guys, well, what I call the good guys, it doesn't mean they are, the militia. And then I like to get involved with the Merchants Guild as soon as I can. And as we go there, I'll show you why. So let's get out of this. And if we look, there's the primary mission. Risk is low, so let's go ahead and start heading towards that.
Ready when you are.
So we got our
Engines at maximum.
mercenary with us.
Accelerating to satellite. Exiting satellite.
I don't want to go into the sun. Let me see where this place is actually at.
Stellar map.
Oh, looks like we're good. Okay. Stress beacons can be loot, but sometimes they're traps too, or people getting attacked.
Exiting satellite.
So we got to destroy this container.
Accelerating to satellite.
Once we get in range here.
Collision warning.
So R2 fires our broadside. We can zoom in with this here. Sure what we're... Not sure what we're supposed to pick up something.
Accelerating to satellite.
Oh, we got another one to destroy here. Oh, we got a few up to destroy.
Exiting
Oh
satellite.
gosh. That's one way to destroy it, run into it.
Collision warning. Enemy craft inbound.
So we got some ambushers coming in. Some double jack gang members or
Satellite boosters depleted. Collision warning.
Garrett's helping us too as well. The guy we hired, that's him with the blue trail there. The turrets are automatic if we're within range.
Why, you filthy convict. Iced. Iced.
So there's another fighter over here.
Mission complete.
Alright, so we got 4,300 credits for that. Then we'll head back to the city once we get out of this asteroid belt.
Satellite. Exiting sublight. Accelerating to sublight.
Gotta go around this blue star or blue sun. Pretty. Probably could have won a little closer. Let's see if we can hit this again real quick.
Sublight boosters depleted. Exiting sublight.
All right. Let's visit the bar.
Nansoto Shenda and the
You're reliable.
June
Thanks for your help again. Favor's done. Now it's time for you to hold up your end. Sandar, her partner. Speak with him. Partner? You don't know much about your aunt's activities, eh? I know she was a hell of a trader and made a lot of money out here on the frontier. Most folks would call it smuggling, though, and Sandar moved the goods for her. You should try to get in touch with him. He's at the Scabby station at the edge of the system. I'll mark it on your chart. Alright, so we got through the little bit of prologue here. So we got that done. We also got a little more money. We're still at 8,000. Let's check the mission board. So you got to have, this is a delivery, cargo space required. So it also tells you how far away it is. So we'll take this one low delivery right here. We got to pick it up with our tractor beam. Now we don't have to do that immediately. What we can do is, let's look at our map as we start pulling out here. So we can go ahead and head. Here's a mining colony, right? Here's let's head here to this bureaucratic Orcheston station.
Accelerating to sublight. Engines at maximum.
Now out that way is our quest, the dead drop quest. We're not going to do that right this second. Go over and see if we can get start making a little money here. So that's the primary mission. We're not going to do that one yet either. We're going to head to this other space station. So we probably can't really fight a lot of people right now.
Yellow.
So I'm going to try to run. Looks like I was able to get away. So I'm going to just avoid them right now. Threat level yellows, pushing it early.
Exiting sublight.
All right, so now what we can do is we can look at the shipyard. These are going to be the exact same. Let's look at the commodities market. So we brought obtainium with us, and it's in high demand here, so it's green. So now we just slide that over into their inventory to sell it. Boom. And we made some good money on that. Now if we want to buy data cubes or robots or gold ingots, we can do that as well. So let's buy a couple data cubes. We can look at the equipment board, equipment bay. So right now, you know, if we want to, we can't upgrade our cannon. We could get a pulse turret. This weapon is effective against all targets and defenses, offers good long-range effectiveness. So we've got, there's a flak turret, good against fighters and gunships. Firing 6 more missiles. It's good against fighters. There's all kinds of stuff. Leech turrets, drain, impair the speed, and reduce the 30%. The shield recharge rate is reduced. And then we got mining lasers and all that. So mining lasers you can't attack people. So we got 2 scatter turrets. So to upgrade those would be to go to that. So if you look at the pulse turret, it would definitely do a little more shield penetration, have a little better range, a little worse on the reload time. So we'll wait on this stuff. Defense, we can see if we can go ahead and buy the deflector, and this will temporarily absorb some damage. Components, so we can go ahead and upgrade our little plasma drive here. And if we wanted to, I'm going to wait and try to just get a better ship. So let's head over to the
Scanner. Stellar map.
I want to go to the trade hub right now. So there's our fighter. So we need to go this way.
Engines at maximum.
Close to our primary mission, which we may do that soon, but let's hit this hub first.
Sublight boosters depleted.
This is a little bit of a drive, or a flight. That was a cargo container. We could have picked that up, but it kind of went by so fast I didn't really see it. We're still kind of vulnerable. It's still early in the game, so I want to be careful here. Every time you come out of a station, it saves. So if you do die, it would just take us back to where we started, which isn't bad.
That ship make a fine prize.
Threat level yellow.
And we're going to try to outrun these guys still a little bit here.
Satellite boosters depleted. Missiles inbound.
I'm going in.
Starboard shields down.
Alright, so R1, I could have deflected that if I would have timed that better.
Missiles inbound. Satellite boosters defeated.
This is a real mess.
Yeah, these are definitely too hard for us.
Inbound.
That's what the deflector is good for.
Missiles inbound.
Moving to engage.
Accelerate.
They're tearing me up.
Trying to get out of here, buddy. There we go. This is kind of close to one of the Renegade's bases or whatever. So this is the Merchants Guild.
Full stop. Stalking.
So here, so if you can check out the guild office, you have to become a member first.
Welcome to the Merchants Guild. What can I do for you?
So you can look at joining the
The
guild.
Merchants Guild provides fully vetted contracts with reputable individuals and company. We pay the best rates, and we have representation in every inhabited system you can name. We also have our own ship outfitting services with unique vessels and equipment you won't find anywhere else, and all for a modest fee. Thanks for stopping by our office.
So we got to have 10 grand to do that. So they do have nice trade ships. So let's take a look at our main mission here.
Engines at maximum.
Risk is low.
Accelerate to sublight.
So you can't do anything at the trade hub until you join. So
Exiting sublight. Stalking.
all right. So we need a few repairs. Not much.
Repairs complete.
Let's check out the commodities market, see if we can sell what we brought. So our data cubes are not good, not a good price here, so we'll wait on that. If you look, they don't really have much of anything, so we'll hold off. I don't want to spend that kind of money for a pure water. I don't even have that kind of much money. All right, let's visit the bar. No, but apparently you know my Aunt Juno. Depends on what. So not a bribe, but dirtier water improvement. Alright, so he wants us to hunt down a double jack captain. Doesn't sound like I have much of a choice. Alright, well, we're going to call this an episode today for the first episode. Keep an eye out for I'll probably go ahead and release another episode very soon, maybe even tonight as well. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and turn on your notification bell. You'll know whenever I release a video. So check out the channel. And until next time, have fun gaming. I'm out of here.